Okay, I've sent the email, but it's not sent yet. We'll have to wait to see. I have to see if I get a job or not. Simply, that has to be like that. I was gonna do the coloring for my animation today, but I guess not. Takes too much time. I think I'll play a little bit of Genshin. Simply a little bit of Genshin.
Alright, I'm streaming.
Hello, streaming. It is time to reveal Willen's credit card number. 1.
Hey, Donut. They seem to have changed C++ since we last streamed. Can you kindly explain yourself? I'm reading the code guidelines. It says you shouldn't use a by value default and capture this. By value capture defaults. Let me make this music a little better. By value capture defaults in member functions can be misleaded about which data members can be captured by value or reference. It occurs because specifying the capture default equals actually captures the this pointer in value, not the data members themselves. As a result, data members are still indirectly accessed by the this pointer, which means they are being accessed by reference. Therefore, even when using an equals, data members are effectively captured by reference, which may not align with the user's expectations. So I guess I need to write this comma local. Maybe. Well, whatever. So I guess what am I capturing? It's been so long since I've stared at this. The guidelines are right, but some of them are really picky. Well, it's being picked up by Clang Tidy or something.
Oh, you sent me the label in WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Why do you not react if you can hear me?
Yeah, I sent you the thing over.
It needs to be to my email.
Oh,
So I need to print it from my computer.
let me forward it to you.
Do it later.
I'm always afraid by what's randomly gonna get kept. Yeah, by the way, if I dox myself, you're just gonna have to pretend you didn't see it.
Wait, why does Paimon start out saying Paimon wants to play with something
Clang
small,
Tidy.
cute and cuddly? Like a cat.
Oh, this is... I haven't been using VS Code. Clang ID. What's the issue explicitly? How do I know how to remove this in Clang ID? Send console message. Function style cast cannot convert from initializer list. Illegal indirection? Maybe? Fix available. Quick fix? Oh. I mean, that's fine, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've never seen that quick fix actually work. Oh, you meant something important about this in your Discord DM. Okay, I'll go have a look. It's been a while since I've looked at any. If I ever want to become an embedded engineer, though, I've got to really, really get on my software excellence. Have I done conferences today? Alright, where are you, Donut? When did you last message me? You haven't messaged me in fucking forever. Another thing I realized is the lambda in your code catches item by value. So what's actually going to happen is the character data gets copied and stored in the lambda, which is kept alive by the button. Because the array will probably outlive the button. You can avoid that by copying item by reference explicitly. Just make sure you keep equals as the default, or capture I explicitly by value. Here's two options. This, comma I, or this, comma reference to item, comma I. Which would actually allow you to add more characters without invalidating the button, because it's then tied to an index rather than direct reference. Okay. Although if the character was added in between pressing the button and processing the command, that would break. think that's not an issue right now. Alright, let me implement that then. What's the difference between these two? This slash eyes, that would...
Hello, back.
Can I... Is there like a shortcut to this? A shortcut to quick fix.
I'm gonna
Control plus
paint
dot.
my nails real quick, then I'll play Genshin.
Hell yeah!
Which color?
I've got a nice little sort of violet,
Ooh,
or sort of a wine color.
that's nice.
Yeah. And meantime, I'm going to eat Easter egg and watch a little VOD, and then I'll be in Genshin.
I can't believe IntelliSense is working today. This is incredible. It's a miracle. Wait, why still aren't you happy? Item is not you. Oh, whoops. I guess we're just passing it in there.
My voice activation keeps activating sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't when I'm watching something. But my headphones, they're good now that I have new ones, but they also don't feel very nice on my head.
What did you get? Indoor climbing in your body is
I don't
very
remember
millennial.
which type it is, but I got them. I asked them for Christmas, and I actually got them. It's very nice. They have very good
Sinterklaas.
quality, but I thought they were actually broken.
Yeah.
Like a month or two later, because one side didn't work anymore. So I was actually really miffed at that, but I didn't really want to go ask for the receipt, you know, because that's like really odd. Especially since it was like from my boyfriend's family, so I was like, I'll just leave it here for a while and pray. And it worked, because now it actually works, and I don't know why it was broken in the first place.
Oh, nice.
So that's a win.
When you leave the problem and it solves itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Reference wrapper. Maybe it has to convert to reference wrapper implicitly, and that's why the curly brace complains. Yeah, I think so. Characters here is just a vector of character data. It has to convert to reference wrapper. Reference wrapper of character data. So can I just do, I don't remember the syntax, but it's like something cast, static cast. Oh. Standard reference wrapper of character data. Why am I Pecora? Hang on, let me fix this.
Pickle, pickle, pickle.
Characters equals standard ref of character should work. If I just hit run. Standard ref is the function name. Really? I thought you were just shorthanding. Okay. Let me just hit build. Maybe it's just confused. Ah, that was the case. Fix this everywhere else then. How have you been, Donut the Viking champ? Have we spoken since I got my new job? I don't remember. I now work in the ICD. The keywords that I used to not put on my CV, but now I can. I'm leveling up as an engineer, Donut. I've poked a little bit at this. Yeah, I know you were in chat, but have we spoken about code? my C++, my like bare experience was actually helpful the other day because we needed to poke through some embedded C++ to try and work out how some like, well, I can't go into detail. How a certain type of byte stream was being constructed.
Time to dox yourself, streamer.
That's not a dox.
Is this no? But you said I can't go into
Yeah,
details.
I don't want to be
I didn't
specific
realize you
about
were
the stack.
actually live until I realized how much you were talking.
Yeah, I'm talking to Donut. Yeah, I was able to have a little poke through.
Glara's
Think what they
gonna
were
dox himself.
Oh shit, yeah, Glyra.
Yeah.
Social security number, check.
Don't tell
Credit
Donut.
card,
Oh,
dog's maiden name, check.
I don't have chat open, but hi chat.
is that really just meant to be key? I think so. Point is, we're not explicitly mentioning what's being passed in, right? So this should be I as well, probably. B. Alright, cool. We're getting back to JSON parsing issues. So I think that's what we were working on last time. You're working on the physics engine and the accompanying FPS. libdonut 3.0.0 is going to be insane. I can't wait for my like basic IO engine to like, the wrapper over OpenGL to actually be a fully fledged 3D game engine. Extremely necessary for my needs. Unless?
This is like the pyramid of like needs that you have. And this is the entire pyramid.
It's Donut doing a funny small project and then realizing that they can make Unreal Engine. I think it's useful. If I go the full Toho route and I have the background 3D spinning cubes, that'll be useful. Oh god, it's complaining about shit. Clang tidy. You just delete it or what? Oh, nan. Great. That's lovely. What happened? Did they change C++? Did I update my Clang part, my fucking boy? Unnecessary temporary object created while calling in place back. There's no quick fix available. Clang Tidy's gotten more picky recently. It's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Can you just quick fix it? No? Can you quick fix it? No? Can you? Maybe?
Can you quick fix it?
If it makes me a better programmer, right? It's also a good thing. Yeah, it is. It is a good thing. Equals conversion from donut JSON number to unsigned int, possible loss of data. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Can I force unwrap it? As int. There we go, swifting it up. No, maybe not. I don't think it's fine, as you think about it. It's not initialized means that I haven't even gotten around to it yet. You just static cast it, so you do literally just say, I'm certain it is. Yeah, yeah. It forces you to be precise, I guess. Is the syntax? I thought that was the syntax. Maybe if I build it. Hey Blank, you just saw a total eclipse. I'm sorry to hear that. How are your eyes? Thank you. It might be a literal unsigned. I think this is all fine. This is a float. Unsigned int. I think this is fine. You will become a float. That's okay. What is menu frame count? Nice too. Oh, Vermintide update in 3 days, new map. That's extremely cool. Did you see they updated and released new Skaven models for Warhammer Age of Sigmar?
Rats.
New rats?
Yeah,
Chris, have you seen them?
I haven't seen them.
I will
Show the
post.
rats.
There's a subreddit called r/Skaven.
r/rats.
There is r/rats too.
Show rats.
They were like redoing a bunch of models. Then some of the Skaven models were still metal, which is like the fucking material Warhammer was made when I was like 8. But yeah, I mean, I'll just send you this up. They've basically gone through a bunch of the models that are like 25 years old and redone them in like H. And the subreddit's losing their shit. They look fucking great. They look really good. It is a little bit of a shame though, because the old models were made by, I'm pretty sure they were made like by hand, and the new ones have definitely been done in like 3D software. Which is fine. That's how modeling works nowadays. How you get these perfect looking things, but I always like how squishy old things look. They look really good. Like I will buy these, paint them unless you want to. But you know, we could both paint them.
They look cool. Wait, this says all new clan rats, so I can.
But they deleted a bunch of old rats, like the death wheel. Have you seen him, Chris? Like the big wheel with spikes on it that the rats run in. I'm on Windows, yeah.
Do we not need to get it before it's gone?
I mean, they might replace it. They were very popular pieces of kit. They might replace it with a HD death wheel. Or we could go on eBay and just buy someone's old rat army and repaint it, which I might do.
Old rats.
I'd like to try doing some speed.
Crumbly.
Chat, how's the music, by the way? Yeah, it's weird developing on Windows. I've now got, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years of experience developing on Mac. No, maybe with Windows as well, but, like, not professionally. So I feel like an old person. Like, I'm almost, like, fucking poking at the keyboard one finger at a time. I know, like, no keyboard commands. What are you?
Crystal.
Nice tea. Not reddit.com/r/Skaven. I'm going to assume most of these. Oh, this is stupid. Oh well. Mass is definitely afloat, right? We all love rats in this world.
What's
Right?
not to like about rats? You see, they are simply the best.
I'm not quite used to the multi-cursor in VS Code either. I'm really thinking about buying Sea Lion just so I can use a JetBrains IDE, but even at work they use fucking VS Code. They use Visual Studio, so I might as well get used. Not like I haven't already been using it for years and I just don't like it that much. Like, it's fine. Everyone uses VS Code. They're also getting rid of Visual Studio support on Mac anyway, so I might as well get used to specifically to code. The new map is awesome. What's it based on? So these are probably things that are floats, right? Yeah. Frame rates afloat?
Hello.
Hey TK, I'm streaming.
Okay, I won't go off then.
What?
I was about to pop the fuck off.
Are you okay?
No.
Good.
You need to rant after stream.
Severely angry at all hours of the day. All I'll say, Chris, and you'll understand this, it's amazing how one person can fuck an entire project up while being so ill and not working.
I thought we were rejoicing because they were sick, but not severely sick. Because that would be rude.
Are you poorly, TK?
No.
Would I suggest C# or C++? What are you doing? Are you a learner? I would suggest C# because it's probably a lot easier to pick up as a new programmer. Are you doing embedded software? Perhaps consider C++.
I would like to think instead of a learner, I'm a forgetter.
I like that. That shows power somehow.
That shows self-reflection, self-awareness.
Self-awareness is a valuable skill, I've been told.
Methinks too.
Unnecessary temporary object while calling in place back. Well, tell me the fix. You use Godot, so what about GD
I had something
script?
like that in my Godot game recently.
use GD script. Give it a go. Programming languages
What did you
is
do when you
simply
put
a
okay?
tool to write your code. I think you should learn abstract. Use pushback. You should learn abstract code principles. I wouldn't worry about C++ versus C# so much as what's the right tool for the job. If you want to write stuff in Godot, try Godot script. Give it a go. Isn't it based on C# anyway? Or am I don't know Godot. Use pushback. Sorry. So how does this work? In placeback creates a temporary variable and shoves it in, and pushback doesn't, or what?
Wait.
That doesn't make sense.
Are you coding right now?
Yeah, it tells me use in placeback instead of pushback, but Donut told me to use pushback, so I don't know what to believe. Clang tidy or Donut? Fucking lol. It says fix available, quick fix. It doesn't do anything. Modernize use in place. Yeah, just open it. Tell me what's wrong.
Just simply modernize.
You need to remove
with
that
the
warning in
times,
Clang
old man.
tidy. Excuse me. GD script is more like Lua and Python. Yeah. Try it. I don't know. There's nothing saying you can't use GD script for a while, think that it's lacking something, and try a different language. Forgetting means you need to forget first, so forgetting is more advanced than learning. You know what, Rob?
Exactly,
You can pin a comment. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pin that for
Putting
20
this
minutes.
in my cover letter.
That's a fantastic comment.
Chris, can I be your reference?
Yes. Will you give me many? Will you do a good word for me?
Yeah, I'll say many good things.
Alright. Do you want me to get rid of the warning that says not to do the thing you told me to do? Do that. Modernize use in place. Clang tidy. I like that in the Clang tidy you gave me, it's getting rid of a lot of the what was it? Use in place? It's all the stuff that you telling me. Your data's running out. Heck off. I mean, have a nice evening. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for popping in. Have a good
Thanks for
coding.
the 5-year subscription.
Yeah.
Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Use your Twitch Prime, guys. If you have a Twitch Prime right now, use your Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime.
Twitch Prime.
Leave.
Did you know they're planning to probably get rid of Twitch Prime in the coming years? So you should make sure you use it all the time.
Really?
Not waste it. Probably. I mean, it wastes so much money for them.
Wastes.
Yeah, for Twitch, it does.
Isn't it free? It's Amazon. You have to have an Amazon subscription, so it gets Amazon customers, so they might spend money elsewhere.
But like, if people aren't paying for the sub, you're losing money. That's how it work.
It's funny.
That's how it looks in the books.
Because if I only ever subscribe with my free subscription, then that's, you know, a potential $5.99 that they have to also give to the Twitch streamer.
Okay.
Because Twitch streamer still gets them payout, but Amazon does not get the payout.
You actually get less from Prime subs.
Yeah, you do. Now you do. You didn't used to.
No, I used to get £2.50 per sub.
Yeah.
Which was really good,
that's-
especially when they had actual September, where it was like fucking half price.
That's the way they've tried to reduce how bad the loss is for them, so they can keep it for a bit longer.
Being the leading platform for an extremely important piece. How can we penny pinch?
One day Twitch.television might be profitable.
It's $1 trillion company. Who cares? A trillion. Do you know how big the number 1 trillion is? They can afford to pay streamers like 10p. There's like 10 streamers that are popular. They can afford
They
it.
still want Twitch to be profitable one day.
They don't need to be profitable. They can just do good things. I think Jeff Bezos is going to sell Twitch to fucking Mr. Beast.
Sure, why not?
I wasn't reading what data
I
type
want to be
this
able to get free Mr. Beast burgers with my Twitch Prime subscription.
is. That the one made out of his viewers?
Probably. I don't know.
Probably, right? I guess I have to static cast everything. That's what
wish
we're
I was
streaming
static.
today. I thought I was going to be doing programming, but instead it's static cast size T all day.
Everyone becomes static.
Yeah, it's when you wear a onesie and rub your feet on the floor really quickly.
God, I wish that was me.
Okay, did you see my sticker bombed laptop? I tweeted it and put it on my Discord general.
Wait, when? I haven't seen you tweet. Wait, was it today?
What do you mean do not use else after return? Readability
Okay.
also. Yeah, I tweeted it like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I haven't looked at twitter.com today. Let me go have a look and go like this picture.
It's dumb.
Like
You remember-
and subscribe.
Go on.
No, that's it.
That
you
is a
remember-
wonderful laptop.
Else after return is a valid warning. Well, ideally, I'd just do this to do modern syntax. Can you do that in C++ yet? Of course not.
Simply.
Wouldn't-
So.
I'm noticing a distinct lack of digital monsters on your laptop. We'll have to fix that.
I guess I can do this. Do you prefer that? Not you, but yeah, we can get some Digimon. I mean, there's Paimon, right?
We're gonna- There's Piedmon,
Exactly. Alright, donut.
which Piedmon is the clown.
I don't want Paimon.
You want Piedmon.
Please just quick. You know how to quick fix this. Visual Studio Code, you have a degenerative AI baked into your soul. You can statically cast this size T. Now, have I downloaded that AI? Absolutely not. I want a job.
Piedmon's the one that made some keychains, you know?
Cute. Why do they
little
not
guy.
like keychains? Think
I don't know. Maybe they're probably out there somewhere. I just never seen them.
just not for us.
Yeah. I know where they are. They're where all the Digimon items are.
Digimon graveyard.
In the Bandai graveyard. In the list of things they could have made, but they decided not to because they hate Digimon. And then they ship it all to China and let them have it and call it exclusive to China while I'm sitting here like, please, just a crumb. I beg.
And then like 2 Chinese people buy it because it'll be an extortionate amount of
Yeah.
money.
And then I consider for about 3 months whether I want to pay this amount of money on eBay to own an item that is like a good Digimon item.
Aye. Let's just hit the build. I cast static. The enemy goblin takes no damage. I cast static a trillion times. Goblin is now a burning pile of ash. Oh my word. Powerful
that was
C++
me.
wizard.
Oh, to be a pile of ash. However,
does
pile of
sound
ash
like a dream.
cannot go to Japan for holiday.
I mean, arguably it could.
RGB? Gaming?
I don't know if they'll let pile of ash into
I think I'd need to go with someone.
okay. Who's bringing pile of ash? Okay, guys, who is packing the pile of ash?
X is afloat, so I want this to be.
We discussed one of us had the responsibility. No, Willen, don't snort the ash.
What?
What?
That was TK snorting.
I mean, if I was to perish before we go to Japan, I do. wanna
Please
return
do
the
not.
ash
I
and
have
taken
so
to Japan
limited
by one of you,
friends.
okay.
I'll be so upset if you perish. I'll have to make new
Do
friends.
not perish.
I'll try my best.
Okay.
Last
okay,
selected
well-
character references must be initialized. How about you
It's okay, well,
initialize them?
even if he does perish, I have plenty of friends I can share.
I don't want your friends. They didn't want to go karaokeing.
Oh.
That's true.
Oh, let me tell you something about me.
Because
That's actually
Taylor
true.
Swift at
Now
karaoke.
that you mention it.
don't
I mean,
know.
I'll go. I just won't. I won't participate. You know.
TK will slightly bob his head to Taylor Swift.
That's
You
true.
love Tay Tay,
I
don't
do
you?
love the swizzle.
There's an optional class in C++, right?
I tell you what, find some comfy beats on karaoke. You might even catch me humming along.
Like this.
The rare hum.
Is that allowed?
I think there's places that let you put your phone on there.
Oh,
It's basically just a pointer.
If,
I just want to say that this is a late initialized object. I feel like my brain is melting.
If it's like a rare song, you can just put your phone.
I mean, I feel like Dodie's probably mainstream enough now where she's probably in some karaoke's.
I think it depends whether it's like a Japanese, like
Oh yeah, that's true as well.
type of place, or whether it's a.
Reference is the one thing that isn't allowed, so you can just use a regular pointer instead.
Which for most her songs, I know like all the lyrics.
So this is a reference. Do I just want it to be like this, and then I can just say that it's a null pointer? Or is that implied? Do you not need to? Do you not need to write that? Donut.
You donut.
Are we getting optionals in the future? Like, you do need equals null pointer, like Kotlin and Swift have. Oh, I do love unwrapping my optionals.
Do I have enough to roll waifus? No, I don't.
Waifu.
There's
Oh.
no waifu term.
Standard optional already exists.
To patiently wait.
Have you found any waifus
Yes.
since I've not been here, Chris?
No,
Oh.
the waifus, they are not here.
Sounds like I'm the lucky charm, you know,
Yeah.
for
I don't
waifu.
think
Oh, if I want to
I've had-
dereference it, do I put it on the
I don't
left?
think I've had any new waifus.
Right.
At
You
all.
had a waifu when
Didn't I?
I was here.
Did I?
I'm dereferencing this pointer into this.
It was like a moment of glory before about 20 more rows of no waifu. And the depression sunk in.
C++ adds some convenience to it, like and then and transform. Oh, cool. Yes, that's correct. Fantastic. Oh dear. Indirection requires pointer operand. How about you don't? Take the address with ampersand. Ah.
Ampersand.
So here I have a reference, and I want to dereference the reference and have a pointer to the thing that the reference is pointing to. The pointer of the the pointer that is withheld within. I feel stupid. Explain this. Last selected character is a pointer to character data. Character here is a reference to character. So I am setting the value of last selected character to this reference's pointer. Not dereference the reference, but get the address of the object represented by the reference. And the address of the object represented by the reference is the same as the pointer to the reference. Or it's similar enough and C++ does some magic to wrangle it. Turns it into a pointer. Creates a pointer to that memory. Address swap is the same as pointer do. Is it exactly the same thing? Address swap is the same thing as a pointer, or is a pointer like an object within C++, which you can pass around? An address is literally the same thing. I don't know what you were saying yes to, because I did not ask a yes/no question, but I'm guessing it's fine. Do not use static cast to downcast from a base to a derived class. Use dynamic cast. Okay then. You're crazy.
I want to be static.
No, it's a dynamic day. All right.
No, it's not. It's very static.
All right. If I hit build now, it should smile. An address is technically just a number, but the term is kind of overloaded. I thought in this case an address is literally just a place in memory, so it'll be like just some hex number saying this memory address. To dereference a reference, forget what you're referring to. Now that's a smarty. A pointer is a typed memory address, yeah. Yeah.
If the Trackmania player known as Burnt Bagels is in your Twitch chat, I want him to know that he's ruined my life.
Burnt Bagels, are you in my Twitch chat alongside RobSand85 and Donut Viking chap? Do you lot like the Kana that I drew?
I'm not understanding. I want to see his lines, guys. I want to see his line art.
Am I winning? I think so. Tom Bowser, did you see that they updated Vermintide? Oh, they will be updating Vermintide with new types of rats or new maps.
New maps, new rats.
Rats.
Donut, how do I force
Rats.
Clang Tidy to update? Because it doesn't seem to have cared that I've changed
How do I
it.
force new rats?
How do I force new rats?
Spawn new rats. Spawn
New Chaos Warriors with Shield Rat. Now that's a Warhammer.
Red spawned, red spawned.
How do I reload clang type? Is it literally just a command called like? I don't remember how you use this. Clang ID reload reload window. I mean, reload window presumably reloads from clang tidy. Maybe. Yeah. You can restart the language server for some things. That's poggers. I'm afraid to tell you though that I did care. That's great advice. Thank you very much. Alright, is menu path never being initialized then? I've just not done this stuff yet. It is being initialized. What do I do here? Do I need to give it a default? I have to give it a default value, I guess. Or can I turn these all into pointers? That seems a little silly.
Chris,
Me?
I feel like you'd be a pointer.
This is quite a pointer.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can inline these. Why do I have to have them out here?
What does this mean?
When you were a kid, did you used to point at things?
Oh, I have to have it out of here because I use it down here. Should I turn it into a class?
I think I used to yell.
Armored rats is
Try
the reason
yellow
armadillo
for
is being added. Oh.
No chocolates. Sadness.
When you were in the shop though, did you point at chocolate and be like, I want that one?
Maybe.
If you don't care, you can just add thingy at the, as just some default instructor. Just turn it into whatever C++ considers the default. So the like ints will be like a 0 or whatever. Something like that. Control end? Control function. Oh god. That's not it. I don't know how this fucking multi-line cursor works. It's annoying because it's different to the one I normally use, and my one's the best one. Whatever, you tried your best.
However, you tried your best.
I didn't try my
It
best.
simply wasn't good enough.
I mean, I could just develop on my Mac, and then at least use the keyboard shortcuts I care about, but I'm not going to do that. Unless... Don't know, have you seen it? I did at you in general. The scalar types is just 0 rather than for play equals 0. Yeah.
My Mac only has a single sticker on it.
Is it a Digimon?
No, it's a cat.
Is it a
on
Kotlin
a
conference?
It's a cat sitting on a laptop.
That's cute.
Clat top. Can you show it to me?
Sure, I'll get a picture.
I'll keep
Right
it
there.
secret.
Secret? Give me a show.
See references to template function. That is a cool laptop. Thank you. It's my fun employment laptop. It's crazy. What am I doing here? I should read
I'm
the
asking
error message.
myself at work.
Yeah, am I right? The following warning is treated as an error, but the IDE doesn't highlight it. I'm not asking TK to show me his earthly desires. I'm asking to see his cat.
Huh?
You realized armadillo... Excuse me?
What's
Chat,
that
stop
mean?
being horny. It's a C++ stream. Quiet down. Roll down to a bit after the notes.
Bonk your chat on the head.
Push them in the face. I think it's just treating a warning as an error, right? Oh, hang on, I misread what you said. I just realized armadillo is an act to give a firearm to a dillo. I didn't see that you wrote the word dillo. I thought you wrote something else. I'm sorry. I was Monus, based and Monus kick pilled. Yeah, it's the one. Yeah, warning is error. Conversion from tie to unsigned int with JSON number. Where's tie? Oh, that's part of your thing. So I need to find out where that is.
And I will waifu now. No! I need 7 more coins.
It's this stuff.
7
No.
more Paimon gems.
I
Simply a few more
apologise.
Paimon gems, and I will be able to
It's just this. It's just deciding not to highlight it,
roll the way.
just to be extra funny.
Would you say it's a guaranteed waifu?
I can feel it. It will be a waifu this time. No, it won't.
Man, you know when you just
Well,
can tell someone would be a gambling addict?
she would.
I would be a gambling. That's why I cannot do
This
stocks
one's the
ever.
one.
I could never do stocks.
I'm gonna hit it big this time.
I haven't won before. Well, the problem with Genshin is it actually does have
Actually, I think I wouldn't be a gambling addict.
Genshin has pity TK, so you actually will eventually get it.
Yeah.
Eventually.
I think I'd be good with gambling because I'm too stingy.
If you go for the guarantee in Genshin, a one character constellation is essentially like, was it like 200 quid or something?
Crazy.
It is crazy, but it's a gacha. It's only 200 quid to get the guarantee doesn't seem insane, where in TF2 you could spend 200 quid and get fucking nothing.
True. That's true, actually.
I don't know
Well, yeah,
why
this
they
tier
have...
2 is the best gacha you could have.
TF2 was the first gacha, so that's why they didn't have any of these rules baked in, like a duplicate, getting rid of dupes, or like, you know, a guarantee, or pity, or anything. Just like, get fucked, I guess. Enjoy it.
Chris, can I join your world? Maybe.
I mean,
You're
to
gonna
be
play
fair,
Genshin
for
together?
all we know.
TF2 does not have a pity system.
What do I
We would know by now.
how to do?
I can just do this.
Is this you?
Yes.
Because sometimes I get randos and I don't understand.
Yeah. You can disable that.
One of these is angry.
Do you remember when there was a bug where you could guarantee an unusual unbox from a
Yeah, and I didn't do
yeah.
it.
Oh, I did twice.
And then they gave it to you anyway.
Yeah. What if that was actually a pity event
Oh, it's the lady from the storyline.
and it was all
Yeah.
planned?
I didn't know you could get her.
I'll get the character.
I just thought everyone was going to get banned. So I was like, I'm not going to bother. They're not going to give you your key back. They're not just going to give everyone a free unusual, and they did.
Yeah,
was trying to-
I thought they were either gonna roll it back or whatever. So I was like, I'm not gonna get banned. I'm gonna do it. I have 2 of the crates. I'll do it.
I was trying to walk to one of the event quests, but it's really far away. Like I haven't discovered these areas.
Oh yeah.
Data/character.json not found? Did I not add
If you have
it?
another player, you can't do a lot of quests. Like most quests are disabled.
Oh, because this one, like the one with the little slimes, the rolling
gotta grab that.
fire one, I cannot go there. So I was just walking around.
Level 40, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
this one's 40.
Then I take.
This is cool. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. Did you sell your crates at an inflated price? Yes.
Then I take.
Which is much better in hindsight considering how much TF2 you played since. Yes, I did.
Which is this character? Oh,
I got like 70
No,
quid
I
from
have
selling
this one too.
crates.
Wait,
Apparently
what's that
data.json
character you have?
Is it just
What?
Lisa?
Where's your character so tall? Oh, but she has a different outfit.
Yes.
Oh, it's an entity.
Genshin has a few outfits. Not a lot, but a few.
Okay, where do we go from here? I just walked here because I was gonna walk to the quest, but then I realized it was another area away.
Just go wherever you want. And
It's just a crash.
Okay. Time to see what's up here.
Failed to open file plus speed minus power. Focus or reading. File name is illegal or insecure. Let's go!
Insecure file name. You
Hang
get
on, I'm
many
gonna post this in
elements.
Discord.
Reassured that it can do, and it is worth.
Have a look in Discord general chat. Failed to open file plus
What are
speed
these,
minus power.
What are these?
Have you considered adding
what are the
speed?
green things? What
or
is this?
file. Just insecure.
You need whatever nature does plus speed.
Oh wait, you can walk on these. Oh, I see.
I've never sticker bombed something before.
Wow, no. What's
This is
up
so cool.
here?
Originally, I just did not know what I was going to do.
Secrets?
I was like, I'm not going to have my MacBook forever. Yes, I am.
Secrets
It's
up
a
here?
fucking MacBook. If one's obsolete, I'll just put it on the wall like an expensive painting.
I was saying.
Based.
I
Hello,
don't know where
Knoll.
to go from here.
That's
I go-
really fair.
That's what I'm gonna
Hopefully
do
this
with my
thing
MacBook
works
too.
for like a fucking 10 years or something.
Oh.
At which point I can just rip the top off and hopefully
What
20.
Mac have you got? Remind me. M1,
M2.
M2. You're advanced. I only have an M1.
Okay. I was like, you suck. Isn't there like about this map?
That's it. I'm gonna go buy an
That's kind
M3.
of rude.
I got this refurbished, right, when I became unemployed. And I got like a fucking banger of a deal.
What is
Okay,
it?
this is a 14-inch 2023. So it was
What is
basically brand new when I got it, and it was
is
refurbished. So it was like
What's that?
cheaper.
What does that do?
M2 MacBook
There's a
Pro
hole in there.
with 16 gigs of RAM, so not a ton of RAM. It's
Usually
fine.
with a bow. That's
You have
easier.
the Pro.
Oh, with a bow.
That's a Pro. I want to use 2 monitors.
Well,
I am mere scum compared to you.
I'm
A
not gonna
peasant.
replace this laptop for a
First
million
export
years.
for
I'm an iOS developer, so having a MacBook is
Why
like
can I not
vital
switch to
for
my
my
other
career.
characters?
I might as
I
well get a
got-
half decent one.
I
It was-
got gifted one from
What's
work,
yours?
to be fair.
All right, nerd.
Oh, do you only get 2 characters in a multiplayer?
So I didn't really get a choice.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, so now you have 2 characters, and if somebody else joins, then you
Because
will
we'll
have
not make it
2,
over here.
but the others will have only 1. And if there's 4 people,
Oh.
everyone has 1.
With the orbs are gone. No, with the orbs there.
Although there's one thing we are matching in,
What
and
does
it's
that
RAM.
do?
I also have 16 gigs.
Oh.
Why are you
Yay.
confused? Failed to open file. Why is it trying to open a file
So,
here?
how does it work in multiplayer? Do you only see the things you haven't discovered yet, or
Do I-
you not get to discover things, or how?
Do I need to? What's the
My-
word?
I see the same map as you,
Yeah.
and I can only teleport to whatever you have unlocked.
Okay.
I
We
can
mix up the
see
input.
basically everything that you do, and that's
But-
it.
What about this chest? I mean, you
I-
probably have.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
I can't interact with it, but I can see it.
Oh, so you can't like loot things.
No. But I can, I can't interact with things either. So, like that balloon puzzle, you needed to interact with the
Oh.
bubbles first, and then shoot them. Like I can shoot them, but I can't interact with the thing to activate it to begin with.
I see.
So if there's like enemies guarding a chest, they're already there, so I can kill them, and then you arrive, and the chest will just be like open.
Where's info being used?
I understand.
Being drawn?
But I'm not gonna do that because doing it yourself is the fun. So I'm just
Okay,
gonna
maybe it's
like,
not this. Maybe it's you.
walk after you, and you can do whatever the hell you
I
want,
don't
and I'll just walk with you.
see it. What does parse string do?
Because otherwise you don't get to do it yourself, and that's not fun.
Token equals
Good,
eat.
thank you.
It looks ugly, but implementations of the standard library basically use names like _ty instead of ty to avoid breaking it in case people have macros or globals named ty. The reason it works is just because any name that starts with an underscore followed by a uppercase letter is reserved. Yeah. Like they've done it just to make it so it's clear that it's an internal thing and you can't accidentally overwrite it. Which is nice of
There's a
them.
chest up there.
There's some keywords in Kotlin
There's
that have been
okay.
reserved and I wish they
Right,
hadn't.
right,
And I can't think of them off the top of
What's
my head.
this thing?
Hi, robot. Giant enemy spider, man. I mean, it's not having an issue parsing name. It's having an issue with info somewhere. So I'm just gonna like pop a fucking breakpoint here. Oh wait, hang on. Menu file path. Do you think it's parsing incorrectly in the wrong order somehow?
What's
This is a file
like?
path now,
Shiny.
right?
Do we go there?
Maybe it's reading an old version because you haven't saved it. I haven't touched it, I think. I'm wondering if it's confusing these two somehow. I guess we can just find out, right? Just put a debugger down. Menu file path, yes. Unable to read memory. I don't think so.
Unable to read.
Where is step over up here? Why have you up there?
Do I rotate the birds?
Somewhere very, like,
Just the... Oh. Animation. Cutscene. Oh, I understand.
ah, eee.
I understand.
F10 is not a shortcut on my keyboard. I'm a gamer. Okay. Just don't know if you forgot.
It is on mine. Stinky non-F users.
Alright.
Stinkies?
Why are you lots of Ys? That's not right. You can't do... You can't do parseString.cstr because parseString returns a temporary. That pointer will be dangling pretty much immediately, or not a dangling pointer. Wooey mama, that's not good. So it's just a pointer. I guess it just accidentally pointed to something bullshit.
Well, this is just
That.
one bird that turns to one thing. I just need to find like a different tower.
So I
for the
can't
bird.
do cstr. Parstring is a temporary.
Hmm.
What do I do? Can I just
Try out a new
make file
character.
path a string and call it later? Yeah.
Okay.
She looks fun.
Make this a
What is this?
standard. An STD string. Sorry, it's something you have to
That's
check with your
cute.
doctor.
It's just little...
You probably don't even need to
Just like
be
a little,
statically
camera.
casted.
That's cute.
Who did you get? Sorry, Chris.
I didn't get.
Who did Clara get?
Sarah has.
I'm trying to.
Oh, now they're
I'm
all
gonna
on the
try
same line.
Charlotte and see how she plays.
Charlotte.
Yeah, from Fontaine.
I'm afraid I haven't
Little
visited
town over
France.
That's fine. I'm gonna make her like level 30 and see what happens. Because I wanted like be not like overpowered for Chris's world, but I also want to like try things out, you know. So I'm gonna try and keep her balanced.
I like that part of Genshin where you can just play with your buddies.
Yeah,
Gaming.
I think it's just like I really like it, but at the same time, there's not a lot you can do, sadly. But I do like it, and it's also really easy to be overpowered, and then it just kind of takes the fun away, I think.
That's what Tommy was doing when I was running around enjoying myself and he was killing everything.
Yes, exactly that. I don't like that. So
Is-
that's why I want to have something like that's like appropriately leveled.
Wait, why is this like?
Expected a string.
it down
Test
here?
stage JSON 3117.
Is this where it is?
Destroy the string.
I'm going to
Okay,
find
let's
some
go.
enemies and see
This look
if I
like this.
can- how much damage I do.
Punch them in the face. Simply. In the snout. I'm just
I reckon
unlocking
I
some
don't do a
more
lot of
ones.
damage because I have fucking nothing equipped, but let's see. Oh yeah, no, this is like really bad damage. Okay, I need to equip something.
Alright, something's wrong with the level code. Test stage JSON 3117. My favorite part of the Bible.
What?
Thank you, Jason.
How come Jason gets to have a human name?
Good question.
If we ever get a dog, can we name it
Pretty-
Jason like Jason and not like Jason, human name?
JSON Derulo.
This is meant to be a string.
Please name it that.
Classic.
Conversation is missing
I will
something.
not name my future dog Jason Derulo.
I'm gonna
My
call my
name
future
is-
dog XML.
My dog's gonna get
Jason
bullied
Derulo.
at the dog park. The other dogs are gonna be like, ha 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 ha.
If I ever decide that I want to get like Evie a brother, it's Jason Derulo.
You're such a good doggy daddy.
You have been banned from this chat. I'm sorry.
Jason. I'm still not over it. It's still funny to me.
Alright, else if key equals animation, else skip value.
What's your name? It's
Oh.
Jason Derulo.
Long blunt. In libdonut 3.0.0 I added some of my own implementations and aliases with standard types, so after you upgrade and include donut aliases.hpp. Why is everything like a disease? Install aliases.hpp. You'll be able to
I
use names
also
like
just
string and optional
regularly
too.
install diseases.
Very
Mhm.
Dutch of you.
When I sneeze on people.
Alright,
Thank you for the the add-on. What's this? DLC to my code?
I've given you the
delicious.
exe file.
Ah, thank you.
Please launch it.
At you. What a wonderful launch.
fine. That's...
A lot of mountain climbing going on in this area.
Oh, you're in leeway, huh?
Yep.
Key is anime. Expected
Yeah, let's see what my damage
adjacent
is now.
string.
And then I will level appropriately.
be this. It should tell
Where
me.
is the habitual population I can
Can I
murder?
do a debug and it'll tell me exactly where the error
You're in.
happens?
Here, weak and foolish.
I am weak, but not foolish.
How come the weekend is over so soon?
Please don't tell me.
No, it's already starting, Chris. You know what I'm excited for is
The weekend.
Thursday.
Maybe it's this bit. Maybe it's the next line.
Yeah, because Thursday is close to the weekend.
I do
Thursday
like
is,
me. Thursday.
it's like my first taste of hope.
Oh, that's a RuneScape quest.
Hey Chris, come downstairs. There's a big guy here with a big.
Okay.
Break or throw or break on
Angry?
exception somewhere in the
Oh,
debugger.
oh, he's not happy. Oh,
Because like,
Great. Oh,
okay,
I see damage.
so Mondays, it's
Okay, my
like,
damage
sure it
is still
sucks
a
that
last.
Mondays are
Need
like
a
the
little
first
more.
real day. But I know where I stand on a Monday, you know? Tuesday, I'm just getting over Monday, so it's fine. Wednesday is the worst day of the week objectively, because I'm just halfway through the week.
This is JavaScript.
Tuesdays because it's my Mondays. But honestly, I could not survive work if I had Mondays.
See, Mondays, it's like, I know where I stand on a Monday. You know, it's like the start of the week, I'm in the acceptance zone.
Yes. Oh, it's
But
under my
Wednesday's
face.
the point where I'm tired of work, but I'm only halfway through the week.
I was fucking so scattered. People do tend to
Same.
break when thrown. That's so based on Java review.
But then yeah, it becomes Thursday, and then you're like, oh, it's almost there, and then it's Friday, and you're like, oh,
He died.
finally there. I do not go ha ha ha, he die on a Friday though, so I don't know what's up with you, Chris.
No, this is that's playing Genshin.
No, I'm hearing that in your work as a doctor, you go and laugh that someone died on a Friday.
No.
Interesting.
Friday is not a good day to die. It's like when all the doctors are off. If you need a little bit of recess, do it on Monday.
I'll make sure to bear that in mind. If I'm ever on my deathbed, I'll go, what day is it? Ooh, Thursday? That's a bit close to Friday. I'm gonna wait
Exactly.
till Monday.
can't do
When
that.
it's Friday, I say keep it up.
I'm really struggling, doctor. Oh no, you're fine.
Oh, this just brings you up again. It's like an elevator. Oh, it has a geoculus. Wait, it brings you up so high. What the fuck?
It's so Arknights.
You're cursed.
You have to rerun it. I did. Oh, actually. Ah.
It's like on Tuesday, I'm like, oof, pain, suffering. Wednesday, I'm like, the week is halfway over. And
Oh,
then
it failed to load the
Thursday,
animation.
It's basically over. And then Friday, it's weekend.
Do you know the worst part is? So I work 9 till 5:30 normally,
Yeah.
and on Fridays I finish at 5 o'clock, and it excites me so much. But then I think about how everyone else I know finishes at 5 anyway on every single day,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, damn, the company really got me. They like have done that thing where they've given me just a crumb,
A crumb of
and I'm
hope.
so happy for it. I'm basically a Digimon fan at
This
my
is so
work.
useful. Okay, are you being a silly goose?
Possibly. Why am I a silly goose now?
Doing your work?
No,
That's quite
not right now. I work till 5:30 though.
What
Disgusting.
did you just
And if
say?
anyone from my company is listening, I definitely do work till 5:30. I do not start writing my like end of day email at 5 o'clock and just sit on that ready to send at 5 o'clock. I don't do that. I am working very hard at 5:30.
He's a hard worker. If TK's company is listening, TK's a very hard worker.
It's true.
I've got a huge milestone, my friends.
Did you get it to run?
It's loading character data and level data from a JSON file,
I'm gonna punch another.
which I think I nearly got finished last time, but I didn't really.
Great job.
Make sure it has a value before doing a pointer. Oh yeah. I mean, I kind of want it to crash. If it crashes, then it's obvious that the level is incorrect. I think that sort of throwing is okay.
Time to punch this big character in the snout.
It's undefined behavior if the JSON is wrong. It might not crash. Oh, fair. And
Wait, why did you just sit down?
Alright, what's the syntax for checking? If file name... Oh, because it's an optional. Is there a optional, like, or? Like, if there's a value or, like, standard option, like, not value, it will throw an except perfect. That's a force unwrap, basically.
Forsen?
Hang on.
What's it do?
Normies in your car.
Sun with face clap.
Sun with face clap, sun with face clap. Forsen, there are normies in your car. Did anyone else here use twitch.television? Because I have never seen it.
Guys, were you there when Forsen broke the Minecraft speedrun record?
That's
XD.
crazy.
Why are you asserting?
Wait, why does this character keep reloading?
Do you need to be
Simply
asserting
die.
this? Why are you crashing here? It's trying to draw after the game's being... There was another place with the same issue. I don't use a lot of standard optionals, so we can just check.
Okay, this character is not real and keeps respawning in a different area.
Just like me, for real, for real.
Watchy the Rock?
There's
That's
no
not it.
witchy.
I wish. Oh, they already are
Wish
doing
that
that.
one.
I wish Bodgy the Rock were real. I think we'd be best friends.
You think so?
Probably wouldn't want to be my friend.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I wish I were Bocce the Rock. No, I don't.
I'm
This is
on
just...
my way to help, Chris.
This guy keeps respawning. Why do some of the characters like respawn?
I don't know.
And I haven't been walking away too far from him. He's just angry and then he respawns.
Yeah.
Oh no, I died!
Yeah, that's a very mean attack. He usually does that if you're far away or if he thinks he can't reach you.
Not fair. There's text. Search file name.
Yeah, now my damage is a little
Eh.
better.
What did you do to improve the damage?
I just equipped different stuff and
Sure.
upgraded my weapons a little bit
Oh, I see.
and artifacts. So now, like, whenever I made it like a little bit of a support, basically.
Right, it's now crashing when
I do get a
I...
damage bonus when I ult.
Oh. Is that why there was such big damage? I understand.
Take me back to that.
Yeah, and ice and fire work really well together for damage.
What's up here? Why did we fly up here?
I know, why did you fly, dude?
No, I thought there would be loops.
Where's my debug
Maybe
menu?
let's just go to this like high point over there. Since we're near anyway, right?
I didn't actually want you to abort. Lord. Alright, here's the error. It's asserting that frame index is less than frame size. Is that because on... I don't understand. Why is frame index becoming a massive number?
Have you considered making it not do that?
Something about restarting the level.
Simply do not. Have you considered? Simply do not.
I do not think.
Something about restarting the level. Maybe the frame interval is invalid.
Sorry, it's so pretty.
The frame interval becomes 4.04725.056e minus 32. I believe you should probably be. That's basically 0. Oh, I know, right? 4.0475056e minus 32. It's basically 0.
Why
That's-
did you just dox my first name on live stream?
What?
Don't worry, it was a joke.
Oh, sorry.
Can't believe think Roland does so much doxing today.
Say that.
I don't remember what you.
That's
what
really
you said.
mean.
It was like a bunch of numbers or something. I just thought it was funny.
That's really mean.
Pretty.
I'd have to kill. I could have like killed the stream and like deleted the VOD.
No, you just said like a bunch of numbers, and I just thought it was a funny statement to say after that.
It's okay, TK.
TK got cancelled.
When do you get set? Why is sequence uppercase? Great question.
Little tiny slimes. Stinky slimes.
Boom.
Oh, they dead. Simply disintegrated.
What's the
What
refactor?
does the slime stink of?
The slime, think of
It
nothing.
is a refactor. It's
Oh.
lowering the bloody
They're
number.
actually at all times calculating the arc of their bounce.
F2. Oh yeah, that's it.
Chris, can you stand still for a second? Cheese.
Where's?
There you go.
Hmm.
That's cute. Where's the little?
Static cast size T. Oh, I think this is one of those places we added a static cast.
What's
Thing.
this challenge here?
Frame index is first for it's one of these, right?
Oh wait, you can already go in this direction. Oh, that's right. Wow, that's
So-
crazy. You have so much of the map to explore still.
Yeah,
She has only
really.
started like a week ago.
I mean, like, I mean, it makes sense, but I mean, it's crazy that you can already go to all these places right away.
There's some that Pamela says, let's not go here. And I
Really?
think,
Yeah, yeah.
"Oh,
But that's only if you go to a like a red border usually.
All right. I mean, I didn't want to have it looking the way I wanted. Something setting frame interval. Yeah, I think so.
I'm starting to believe maybe it's just true that Amber isn't very good.
Gonna cry.
I think it might just be a skill issue.
Yes, TK. So true, bestie.
Standing with Woolen. Oof.
Oh,
So true. So true. Not homie. What's the thing I said the other day?
bestie.
No.
No,
I know
Oomphy.
what it is. But I'm not gonna remind you. 'cause
So
I
true,
hated
Oomphy.
it. No.
What?
You
Oomphy.
remembered. Who are these? Why are they doing this?
Okay.
I don't think they're happy to see you, Chris.
No, they look like foes.
Oh,
They are.
so, Chris, you know how we had a conversation this morning about bug?
Bug, yes.
I was so half asleep.
Why does
About
sequence-
midday, I had to double check if that happened or I dreamt it.
Fake conversation. Made up.
I was like, did I dream that Chris and me had a small conversation about bug, or did that happen?
It was real. Convo
It
about
was real.
Bug. What's up with Bug? Why are they like that?
They're friendly little guys, you know, bug.
Sometimes they're cute, but sometimes
Yeah.
they're not cute.
Without bug, we would not exist.
Yeah, I think the entire frame's fucked.
Are you saying that Bug is the reason for my suffering?
No,
Hmm.
the bug stop you drowning in shit permanently. Because you know what bug love? They love to eat poop.
Thanks, TK.
It's like Woolen.
True.
What the
Just
Chris?
like
Your
Roland.
your fucking character from Lamb game. Lamb. Got to go sheep. Have a nice sheep.
Cheap.
Hey, why is sprite.sequence like this?
Can you see the pictures when you've taken them?
No, this is just like a combo.
Oh, I see.
Why are
This is
you
for
being
both
set to
sides.
such a
And
big
this as
number?
well. But it looks cute.
Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, it's here.
You can
Oh,
actually
no.
take pictures though.
Why is sprite
Not-
sequence?
But not with this.
Where's the sprite created? Good question.
Waiting patiently for my stamina to recharge.
Every character in the registry, it's
Go
being
in.
held. I guess
Slow.
when you restart, maybe it's not clearing all the sprites. This happens when you restart the level, right? Or when you continue. What happens when you do that? Because this
Oh, that did
was
like nothing.
put in place, yeah.
These guys are a little mean.
It's in the add animation call.
Oh, dead.
Nice. We got
I want to see what happens in the reset.
They simply perished. So when they drop things, can you not pick those up?
No, I can't. They also drop for me.
Oh, okay, cool.
But if it's things in your world,
Yeah.
like let's say, like certain flowers, that kind of thing,
Yeah.
that you
animations.
need for upgrading characters, I can take those, but then you won't have them anymore. Like for example, these like lotus things here.
Yeah.
If I grab them, they should disappear for you, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Is that with rocks and stuff as well?
Yeah.
Oh, this is not open. Oh, it is. Butterfly.
It's odd because I didn't have this issue before I implemented the JSON loading thing.
It's Jason's fault.
JSON Derulo, a classic menace.
What an asshole.
Took his cat at it again.
Can't believe I have 2 gremlins.
Why is this one locked? What's wrong?
It doesn't happen if I go back to the menu
Oh, it
and
has,
restart. Even though that functionally does the same thing, right?
Do you know, I don't know what it is actually. I should go look. Go back.
What are you looking for?
My cat.
Cat. Where is get cat? Simply get cat.
I want to buy this cat. Purchase and then hit close.
Cat. Cat. Simply cat. Oh wait, that doesn't unlock this chest. What locks that chest then?
I think I know, but I can't find the last one. Oh, that might be it. Yes. Sorry, there were 3 of them. I already destroyed 2.
You go back to when the sprite was created. Yeah.
Took a
Yes.
photo of him and he died, Chris.
Oh, is that why there's raw meat everywhere?
Yes.
I guess what is animation here? It's what's being passed in here. Character animation. I'm guessing it's a solo, but I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't know what the sprite that's failing to be drawn. Animation's being passed.
Look, opens.
Jeez.
Chest. Oh no. So this is up here.
These are all being... Oh, hang on. That's a problem?
By the way, Chris, if we come across whopper flowers, we need to fight them because I need them.
What flowers?
It's like the fake flowers that are in the ground and then just pop up.
Oh, the little plants.
Yes, those.
Yeah.
I see. Oh no.
I wonder if it's this.
Oh no! Take a picture!
Run away, little ferret, run away.
My stamina's all out.
A breakpoint here. That should be fine. Oh, it's not fine? No. Maybe I forgot to run it again. Check all the animations are initialized, yeah.
Huzzah.
So this time, character's animation looks normal. But then if I die and restart, the frame animate, yeah, the play animation's incorrect the second time round.
Wait, did we walk backwards?
Now why would that be? Oh. Spawn player, last selected
We need to
player.
walk the other way.
Do you think I put the player in the registry, and then when I clear the registry, it's a dangling pointer? Because that would be my guess.
I have acquired cat.
Cat has been achieved.
I'm guessing that's what's happening.
I'm guessing cat, honestly.
Who wouldn't?
Now, last selected character. Oh, we changed it to be a pointer, remember?
Change it to be a dog.
Because that was the better way, because you do that way.
That's what Donut said.
Oh.
We changed it to be a pointer. So I guess where this is actually stored is becomes null.
Becomes no.
Who's storing this at game start?
Do we need to walk the other way back?
Hey, Chris.
Game start.character. Game start.character is a standard reference wrapper of a character.
Do I not have a harp? I don't have.
Game start.character.
I thought I got one, but maybe I haven't gotten it equipped.
It's the same whether it's a reference or a pointer. What did it used to be? The only way it's safe if you never touch the list of characters after loading it.
Or do we go there? Do we go up here? Yes.
Oh, yeah, I guess character select.
What time is it?
Hi guys. No, I'll try again.
Late. Late o'clock.
Have I told you guys about the anemone?
What's with the anemone? What are you doing?
So he's recently moved to where the hermit crab likes to chill.
Yeah.
And the hermit crab has accepted defeat for the first time in its life. And it's been moving about today, trying to
Characters
find
are
a new
stored
spot.
at character select.
I have what is probably the world's most aggressive hermit crab. And he has regularly wrestled his position amongst other animals. And always won. And finally, the anemone has defeated him.
Defeat, dude. How does it know? Does it just hurt when he touches the anemone?
I'd imagine the anemone can sting him.
Like, how does he know that an anemone is superior? Because an anemone doesn't look like.
I think when I hit restart,
Let's get all the eggs.
it's an unsafe reference.
I think even just from feeling, it's probably like, this isn't rock, and he doesn't like it.
Yeah, I think character select gets deleted.
Oh, there's a chest here. How do we get?
Because what's holding on to character select, right?
Oh, we need to get these little orbulars.
Character select is being held. Push menu. Menu stack.
I mean, it might be by chance, to be fair as well, but it's the first time I've
Navigation
ever seen
system.
him come off that rock since probably like a year ago. I never see him move off the rock.
Where are the little hidden rocks? The rocks for the. Oh, I see one there.
I think you're right, Donut. I think what's happening here is when the game state changes to restart mid-game, we have this thing where you make a bunch of next that eventually replace the current system. These next systems hold eventually, somewhere down the chain, they hold onto the character select, which holds onto the character data. And then when we swap those around,
Oh, there's one here.
something that's maybe referencing old character data now corrupted. Yeah, I mean, we can just pass it by value, I guess. But this might happen elsewhere, but I suppose that's fine. How do I force this to be by value? Do I just make this a character?
Time to open the chest. Wow. Wait. Wait, there's another one. Not opened yet. What the heck?
The spawn character can still take a
Is
reference.
this a plant you meant?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, plants.
They can be a little tiny.
I guess this thing that I have here that says to do double check there's no player.
To do? Double check there's no
Wonder if
player.
this is important. Last selected character should be a value instead of a pointer.
Past you telling current you.
How do I get it by value? Probably be a const reference, not sure why it's non-const.
Click on the tree.
Because you don't want it to be edited.
No, did I not get the thing? Is it gone?
What?
I think I was too slow. No, I need to go find another one.
How do I get it by value?
No, if it didn't respawn, that
This is a
means that
pointer.
you,
Do I have to...
put it in a different one.
That can't be right.
I don't think so. I had the 3 already.
Spawn player function
did
can take a
respawn here.
reference.
I think I was too slow. I was stuck on the tree.
I can't imagine spawn player needs to modify the data. Make the member itself a value. Oh, just...
I think after this I will probably have to quit gaming.
Well, and just have it like some default character? Because isn't it just now going to complain that this doesn't have a
Wait, sure, I'll get it this
implementation?
I'm gonna go back to single player then.
time. Okay. Thanks for joining. I think I can roll a waifu. Or like roll...
Possible I didn't update everywhere. Yeah, actually.
Let's see. Enough Paimon gems. Time to roll. This is not a waifu. It is blue. It is a book. Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. No,
That's good.
thrilling, I don't think.
Game start wants a reference, so I have a real object here, so I want to pass in a reference, so I do.
I have one more roll.
How do I do that?
Time to roll.
Uh,
This is still blue. The sword.
I mean, this should be fine. It says it wants a constructor.
Those aren't.
I'm gonna
References
go-
don't have any special syntax.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
see you.
So I just build and see if it works. Maybe it'll think about it.
No, I didn't get back in time to say goodbye.
That's okay, TK.
Just
I
aliases.
ran.
Not fast enough.
How do I
didn't run fast enough.
do this now then? Because it's now this is complaint. Oh no, it's not. Sometimes you just need to run it a few times. Why? Yeah, I'm guessing you're complaining because there's no constructor. Is it for... It's rats this week. Are we around this weekend, Chris?
I'm sure we are.
You want to play the new Vermintide update? They've added a new map. And a new types of rats.
I think I need to re-download.
I'd like to play Rats Blank. Good job doing the emotional labor blank.
Wow.
Game start should take character by value. Do last selected character. Oh, move. Yeah, okay. Animation sequence has no default. Why not?
Should I finish my animation? I have 15 minutes. Maybe I can do it actually.
You know, with the clock moving forward recently,
I've been so EP.
well, I haven't changed Evie's auto feeder. It only like auto feeds her breakfast.
You're getting confused.
Well, I think she shouldn't be, because nothing's changed for her.
Yeah.
But she seems to be more aggressive in the morning for feeding.
Probably hungry.
But nothing's changed.
Yeah. But she's an animal. They can detect this shit.
But like, she doesn't have the concept of
No,
time.
but they have like an innate feel for time, don't they?
Yeah,
But, like, based on the fucking day-night cycle, they know it's X
Yeah,
number of hours after the sun comes up.
which like it is X. It's still the same number of hours that it was.
After the sun comes up, though.
because I
based on
haven't
light,
changed
isn't it?
I mean, possibly, I guess. That's true.
They're sensitive to shit we're not, and you can kind of get a feeling when it's getting light out, and I think they have that, but like on crack. Because a lot of dogs will wake up their owner, like precisely, if you haven't fed them.
What the heck? You bullying your cat?
Yeah, she wakes me up at about 8 o'clock. But now it lines up, so it's gone from 7:30 to 8:30, and it lines up perfectly with like my alarm. So she hears my alarm and she knows.
Next week when you stream for Monster
immediately
Hunter.
runs.
I would like to play Monster Hunter. I'm sorry that I've not been playing it. Make sure you use last selected character instead of character at the bottom of game start. Game start character. Oh, because we've just moved it, yeah.
Which, yeah, I think it works out better as well, because she used to get pissed off about my alarm. She doesn't like noises from the phone. Like when I'm on the phone, she gets very angry.
Honestly,
Finally,
I
make
can't
game
blame
start
her.
console command store character data by value. Make sure its reference doesn't get invalidated in the time between submitting the command and executing it. Make this store character data by value. Do you mean I should be storing it somewhere else? Because this is being stored now as last selected character, or do you mean something else? Hang on. It's complaining because I don't have a constructive animation sequence. You think it was named game start? It's not this thing? The console command struct. Yeah, how does the console command system work? I actually forgot what I called it. Is it just game? Game start. So this. Have it store character data. How do I do that? So game start right now has a standard reference wrapper to character data. You think this should just be this, and perhaps also go to practice as well, because it's the same. It's not being used right now. I don't actually know if this is being consumed anywhere. Practice.character. Go to practice. Go to practice takes a character reference, which does game start, which is the same as game start, except this needs to now be like this, and go to practice. I was an angry parent. Go to practice. Character, why are you all complaining? Standard move.
Where are you all complaining?
Always complaining, you might say.
Places that call game start and go to practice can pass it in from the struct by standard move. Places that call it. So in here? So instead of practice.character, it's standard move. Because we're passing around by value and we want to make sure we aren't just copying each time. Is that right? Or is that wrong? This doesn't look happy. Oh, it still thinks this is a reference. Hang on, let me build. Call it IntelliSense. I wish it would reload a little more often. That needs to work. For that to work, the lambda needs to be non-constant. I guess because we're moving it. Yes, that makes sense. God, one day I wish to be as good at this as you are. I don't know if I'd ever be able to watch a Twitch stream and debug it live for them. This is the power of peer programming. Wowzers. You're complaining because there's no standing constructor. I get it. Play, it's these two. Forget the syntax, I'm sorry. I make hang on. You could effectively make a default constructor by adding blah 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 to the ends of all members in the struct. So what? I need to go all the way down the pipeline, like in here. All the members probably can't be constructed. Well, I mean, most of these things are just going to be strings, right? Strings and ints. Friend with the I forgot that he's friends with the animation repository. Was that like package protected? Just use standard optional. Well, maybe this is okay. What do you mean in here? The last selected character, oh sorry. Fine. Just gonna have to hope that there's a value in there, I guess. Well, let's pick this apart bit by bit, actually. It should be legal. Oh, then you can use blah 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 on it. Oh, like this. Yeah. I like that. I like using optional instead of just hoping that the default constructor is viable. I love how quick OBS latches onto WouHou now. Do you guys remember when I used to stream this? Hey, it worked. We fixed it. You remember when, that's actually quite a critical bug we just fixed. Huh? Nice. Already removed the to-do because it will now crash if there's no character, which is correct. That's mostly there as like a developer fix. This is beautiful. Lovely. And does it also fix it for this? I definitely can add automated testing to this. I remember in my like job interview I brought up this project and they were like, have you done any testing on your project? And I was like, manual.
No.
I was like, no, but I know why they asked. But now I'm like, I totally can. Like, some of this shit's fucking automatable. Having it try and load in a JSON file that I already know the value of, you know? It's a little hard-coded, but I'm testing the parser at that point. That's okay. Some of this other stuff, like making sure the game can reload. This stuff's basically all scriptable anyway. Testing games is notoriously difficult, and that's why it would be a fun challenge. My future career as a game developer... not as a game developer, as a software engineer, considering AI is going to replace anything of value, is going to be reliant on me still being able to produce half-decent code. So I think learning how to solve difficult problems that perhaps people wouldn't trust AI to do might be a good idea. Oh my god, he's amazing. That's going in my frag video. That's going in my Osu VOD for that guy that said, wow, you're amazing. Sometimes the algorithm does work. Just stop looking at the comment section on your main channel. Alright, I'm gonna commit there. I don't remember if the terminal docs is... I can just have a look. Git status. Git add all, git commit -m.
What's wrong with it?
It's alright, I just don't want everyone to know my full name. Not like it does anything. You can't Google me. Like, I don't have a Facebook. Rather... it was harder to find than just look at his C++ stream. At least look at his most popular video on YouTube. That's much more fun. Fix JSON loading And a critical error with last character selected. Git push. Okay, as long as I don't push, it doesn't dox me, but if I do push, it does, because obviously my Git repos, because I'm a guy.
You sure?
Just a guy. I'm just a little guy.
guy?
Just hope you will hold your horses.
I have no horses. I think I'm rich.
I just don't want my chat adding me on LinkedIn, like all the other people that have Twitch on their profile, and then they say new job PogChamp, and then they get me an actual job. Except it wasn't chat. Alright, cool, we did it. We fixed every bug. Maybe we end it on a W. I don't know. It's been an hour and a half. Do you want to work on something new, chat? I kept thinking we needed to work on the console commands, but I guess we already did that, and the JSON loading seems to be working. We could work on saving, I guess, like serializing, because we have this leaderboard system, and we had one in WouHou 1, right? We had our own little, bloody hell. Ash Ketchum, you son of a bitch. Do I not have a backspace in the name system? That seems pretty stupid. Just type your name right first time. Do I want to add that? Oh, quit does work. I'll get rid of this to do. Alright. I'm gonna add a backspace to the fucking name entry.
I can't tell if I fixed the animation or made it worse.
Oh.
That
It's
quit did
also-
take suspiciously long. I was in
It's
debug
also
mode.
one of those things where you like, it's one of those like optical illusions where
instant.
if you look long enough,
Out of debug.
it could either be spinning left or right. It's like one of those, like, I don't know
Oh,
if
like the dancer that's spinning.
Yeah, like I can't tell if this looks like a normal step or whether it looks like it's going backwards.
Yikes.
I'm just try my best, you know.
Alright, people are not gonna need a fucking colon character. What was I thinking? At is way cool. They only have 3 characters anyway. I should probably give people like fun character. Dash underscore dot. I guess I could make this a space. And this could be a like a backspace.
I think one arm's animation has more frames than the other one somehow. Oh.
I add like a smiley ASCII. Does that count as a single character in ASCII? ASCII smiley. Ah. Is it a single char? ASCII smiley in the... There are no smileys in ASCII. Can I make this UTF-8? Is this UTF-8? What is a char? No, what is a char? Does it have to be an ASCII char, or can it be a UTF-8 char? Because this is, I'm gonna be honest, fuck all those people not using UTF-8, am I right? Anyone here use more than one language? There's a controller character that makes your computer ring a bell. Oh yeah. I guess space is a... Oh, del. Delete is a character. How do I write del? Just like that? Or do I actually have to get the del character? Del character. I would like to copy it. Must be a way to write. Rub out. Excuse me?
Huh?
Oh, hello. Is that Calais Call in my chat? Bijlol? I can't believe I remembered your real name. Which, like, the memory's weird, huh? You haven't... When did you last fucking type a chat in my chat message? I don't know how you worked that. Messages? Oh, 2021. It's only been 3 years. The eroge is going really well. We've just implemented rubbing out, apparently.
Hello.
It's British cake.
It's the same as /b, but it won't be rendered.
British cake.
I wonder though, maybe the font set I'm using, the character set, the typeface renders this.
Hello.
Look, it renders it as a whatever the fuck that is. What is that?
What's the man do?
Calais calls in my chat.
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
You see this? What is this character?
Fucking kinda cool here.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'll just use the left arrow. I think that's fine. Hey, how are you doing, Calais?
Kinda cool. I loved you in Team Fortress 2.
You did.
I did.
Don't lie to his face.
I didn't.
Can't even see his face. What are you making? Oh, it's weird. It's WouHou. It's always WouHou.
Oh yeah. And Unsky 8 does have some weird ASCII art glyphs in it, but then you'd need a full char 32T to access them. Well, that's way too much. Let's not get too far. I think this character set is fine. I think having an exclamation mark is fun. You'll never know if you're entering a space, and I think that's fine. It does work. I think this is fine. It's QWERTY, an exclamation mark, a dash, and a space. Those three are good extras. I guess I could provide them a full ASCII keyboard of 126 characters. Be really fucking annoying. The Nintendo DS let you do that. If you were typing a Pokemon name, you could give them, like, a percentage sign in their name for some... People are doing that, sure. Alright, for characters, draw, update.
Any waifus today, Chris?
No waifus.
Oh, why would you bring that up, Tommy?
Pouring waifus.
Why
Simply
list?
cannot have.
Maybe tomorrow.
You say that every day, but there's
That's
no
an,
waifus.
that's an index.
There's so many of them, Chris, hidden. You just gotta open up your wallet.
Oh.
I opened my wallet and a little bit of fly and a little dust comes out.
Oh,
Does it go fly up?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because it's all in your PayPal.
Yeah. It'll be quick in mine.
I'm to steal Wallen's wallet. I'm sure that's got stuff in it.
He thinks that's a good idea.
Yes. If key is name
Yeah, I just was just dropping. No, it's just I was just dropping by. I'm gonna go.
Bye,
I'm
Bye.
gonna shrunk.
bye.
Understandable, have a nice drunk.
Little pond.
That should work. You can use pop back, but make sure it's not empty. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let me type.
Let me cook.
Let me cook. Hang on, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm an engineer. I know to check a fucking array before I delete from it. Watch me do that
Let him
exact
cook.
error.
Simply let him cook.
Oh, it just types. Oops. All right. If it's left, we want to do this, and we want to go in here. We want to do another. Sure, there's a nicer, more concise way to do this, but that's fine, right? Very well. Shh. Does C++ have this syntax? I'm thinking of Kotlin. I'm thinking of the fucking Elvis operator. C++ doesn't have an Elvis yet, does it? Unless...
Just
Wow.
your mic doesn't
You can now go back.
look when you're talking.
Incredible. Left when you're on Q should definitely go to P.
You should go to P.
Extremely true. Yeah, I hate this wrapping. I think I designed it like this and I don't like it. I guess I could also remember which row you're on, so when you go to save and quit, it like keeps you on the row above it. But I think... and transform on standard optional will be similar. Oh yeah. I think right now it just does +1 when you get to the end. We don't want that. Currently, when you do move right, we just do ++, but we can fix that. How do I calculate the width of the board? Just 10. I remained a 10. Oh, second. Why divided by 16? Oh, that's probably the size. Like multiply by 16 makes the gap here and then 16 over. So, when I press right, I essentially want to actually, like, if it's remained a 10, then I set it to -10 or 0. Is that right? One index. Right, 10. So if it's 10, I don't know what that's gonna do on the. Oh, let's just find out. Fastball and silly as he is, decides to hardcode all the numbers. I think for a keyboard that's fine. Oh, it's not working on here because I guess this is 0. Yeah. Okay, it's not quite it. Pretty nice. I guess it's 0 to 9. That doesn't sound right. That seems wrong, because then it's not going to work on the second row. Hang on, let's get rid of this. If button index. This seems wrong. Oh, I guess I could do button index +1. Hang on. I'm cooking. Let me cook, okay? Let me cook. Christ. I'm just cooking, okay? Provide me the keyboard and mouse. I'm gonna roast them. Okay, almost. It just goes into the nether realm, I guess. Why does setting it -10 not work? Oh, equals 9. Yeah, you're right. This is, I think, a little easier to read, though. I guess that's just tentative, but... Why is this not working? If the next index is going to be 10, set it back to 0. I guess maybe we do that. Oh, I guess that is it. +9. Oh, because you're already on one of them. Yeah. Alright, that works. What does it do in here? Nothing. Great. And then left we can do the same way. So we're pressing left. Wow, let's just... I don't believe you. Me. No one trusts you. Oh no, it kind of works. Actually, no, that does work. Except for on the top row. Because you're not... Hang on, why it's 0? Button index remainder 10 is 0. Well, I guess... Hang on, why isn't that working? When you press left... Oh! Didn't read my own code.
Classic.
Woo! Does he know? You're such a cheeky little fuck. Trial by fire. Alright. Alright. Is it intuitive that left and right take you between save and quit here? Maybe I should kill that off.
Something's wrong with my animation. I cannot for the life of me.
Do you think I
tell
should
what.
make the outline not black when you've selected it? Maybe white. Yellow and white, a classic combo for visibility. Why does this... Oh. Vector subscript out of range. I guess I don't want that. Modulo checks. It's larger than 0. I mean, this is correct. You're right on that. Is this correct? If it's larger than 0, I don't want it to happen on 0 though. When I press right on 0, I want it to ignore this. But it's +1. So yes, you're right. That was why originally I was confused, because I wasn't thinking in the +1 dimension. Yeah, you're right. That looks good. Why did I confuse this? I could have just made save and quit somewhere else. Anyway, this looks fine. Why does pressing left on save and quit send you to the nether realm? What number are you? 0, 9, 10, 20, 29, 30.
Why do you speak in riddles?
What
What
about
number
this?
are you?
I mean, it's a fucking ASCII keyboard. Why overcomplicate it? Okay. Do I want left and right to even do this, though? I think maybe I should disable left and right when you're here. Like, why just pressing right on quit take you to Q? I think that's stupid. I'm gonna do this. Do I want to return? I think so. I hope that's right. Yeah, this is the behavior I would expect. I don't know. I think this is very personal preference. But I think I like this idea of this keyboard doing this. I do think it's a little annoying when you press down from X and go to save and quit, it comes back up to B. Like I could remember the row you're on before. I don't want to, I don't care. People are gonna write their name and then get on with their life. I think that's nice. We've added a backspace. I think it's clearly a backspace. It's a little hard to read the letters, but that's because everything has to be a multiple of bloody 2 these days, am I right?
Hell yeah, brother.
Crazy. Color yellow and white. Button index, render path. What if they were all uppercase? Oh shit, I could add a fucking caps lock. That's
Can-
incredible.
It can.
Do I want capitals? Oh. It'd be easier to read. I mean, this is meant to be like an arcade game, right? So I guess capitals only is fine as well. Although I'm thinking at some point maybe I'll have an online leaderboard. This is stupid. Pokemon Gen 1. Thanks. What's capital exclamation mark? Anyone know? My keyboard doesn't work. Look at this, it just hooks straight in after I build it. Transform to uppercase. Yeah, I knew there was something like that. I've actually used that a lot. Now this looks WouHou-y. Wooey mama, does that look WouHou-y. Now, this is what you need to do. You need to release a version 1 with just undercase names, and then a version 1.1 with just lowercase, with just the other one. And people will be like, whoa, nice score. You set that in the old days. Maybe my Patreon supporters get to use lowercase names. Yeah, I think uppercase is a little easier to read. I don't really know how I'm meant to show that you've got space selected. Maybe I'll just render a fucking brick. It does take a while to close. That is suspicious. Just draw text, take a shadow. Every key. Draw text. Yeah. It just does black by default as the shadow. I guess I could. I don't know. Text is definitely being used somewhere, right? What dot equals? Item.text is a string. Oh. Don't know how I'm handling that elsewhere. Or double quotes. Oh yeah, then I'd pass it as a string, but I thought they were stored as a character in here, so I'm wondering how I was doing it elsewhere. How am I using these keys? I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever. I mean, it's just drawing now, whenever. Lines of text. Guess so. It doesn't matter. I think this is fine. Text equals 0 and button index. I don't know which of these is faster. I mean, this is a Boolean check. The Boolean check that creates a string. I guess this is all. I only wanted to do the space, the underscore, when you like hover over it.
I'm gonna go.
Oh shit!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye
Bye bye. That's fun. Oh, that is fun.
It will be evening time soon. Remember,
I will flatten every character in the alphabet.
simply ignores. Evening isn't real for him.
Flatten. Oh, or. Whoops.
No.
Flatten the evening.
I will flatten it. You cannot stop me. I'm gonna flatten all of you. I'll show you.
I think that's illegal.
I think that's obvious. It's a
I'm
space one.
calling the flattening police. What are you gonna do?
Flatten them.
I guess the space is inherently kind of confusing.
What?
Oh.
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 Do I even want the space? Why not? Let's add support for it. Or someone loves having space. Your name can be 3 spaces. Wouldn't that be confusing? Great. Useful.
Hmm.
Not a lot we can do with a space in 3 characters. Well, it's 3 characters now. I'm gonna do something hilarious. Oh. I don't.
Huh.
Huh.
Maybe like a second, you can like toggle it on and off, like do 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 do. But maybe that's confusing. So maybe this is fine.
Maybe don't do then.
Oh, sorry. I think the character at the top should be obvious. So how about draw current name, draw format name, name entry dot name.
The dog. Drop a beat. Okay.
See what I'm doing here? I don't know, this might not be the right syntax in this language. No? Now you can see if there's another character to type. Does that make sense? Cute. I guess that one I could make link. If name divided by 3 and frame info dot delta time. How would I want to do this? I want to make it turn on and blink on and off every 500 mils or something. Lapse time. Is this in seconds or millis? How would I check that? I do blinking somewhere else, but I think I use a timer, which might be stupid. I guess I could do that here as well. A blink time. Elapsed time's a really big number. I want to see if I divide it down to the second. Standard F mod. What does F mod do? Modulo. Float modulo. Modulo to floating point numbers. Fantastic. So we want to check. We put it down to a float if it's less than 0.5. That's exactly what I was looking for. Aren't you handy? And they could make this customizable at some point, but there's only so much time on the planet. Oh, look at that, it's blinking now. I think the blink makes this actually feel like it's a text input now. You know what I mean? So do this. Is that what I think it does, or is that not? Yeah, that is what I think it does. Yeah. A little bit polish goes a long way. It really does. Plus, it's just like a bit of fun, right? Do you think I should overlap the currently selected character with like something more obvious? Like a white square or something. I don't know, like a red square, something. This whole section should probably be covered up by like a black square anyways. Let's see. I guess I could also replace the last character. Hang on. Let's check we're doing a blink. Ball is blinking. This is what I've been taught at work, to make it a little bit more obvious. This is a little bit more legible, right? Name size is less than 3. Do this. Else name to. This way I can have the last character blink. Oh, you want to be a child, do you? Why are you sad? Oh. So sorry. Maybe I could have this as a function somewhere. Like in a utility class. Where you pass in elapsed time and it tells you if it's blinking. Let's do that at some point. There's no extensions in C++. I know I asked this before, but like I can't extend... Actually, maybe I could make it a function of elapsed time. I know it's a time, but maybe... I don't know. Maybe I'd have it in like somewhere. I could have like a little function class. Because I think at some point, I hate blinking when it's too fast, so I think the game might need it. But I think being able to adjust the level of blink. Maybe I could have a function somewhere that just asks if something should be blinking or not. Pass that in. To do.
Ah, yes, the infinite to-do list. I see.
Yeah, it's an infinite to-do list. You can always just make a free function. I could. I like wrapping stuff in a utility class, but maybe free functions are fine. What am I programming? I'm programming this name entry screen. I just want to make it a little bit more user-friendly. I added a backspace. I'm now making it so it's obvious that you're replacing the last character with an underscore. You can see what you're typing and what you're typing. I could slow the blink down. Maybe this is too fast. Yeah, it does take a while to detach, huh? All right. I'm gonna end it here then, just in a second. Once I double check this, I'll make the WouHou screen a little larger as well. So this is where we are today. We should probably fix this, but maybe not. I don't know. This stuff's all being read out of a JSON file now. All this character config. We can adjust everything you see here without recompiling. You can just change the config, change bullet speed, change the sprite file name, change the where the enemies are spawning, the level data is being streamed. It's kind of sick. Let me bring that back. The name entry, we've added this blinking cursor, which is nice. And we've added like a space. And we've added backspace. So it's all cool. And music's just that. Great timing. Yeah, a good day. We fixed some issues where we were no longer C++ compliant, apparently. Or we were doing not standard things. Quit there should probably not quit. Quit there should definitely back to the main menu. I guess if you don't want to save your score, maybe I'd always want you to save your score. Why would you not want to save your score? You tell me your score's not good enough? You got on the leaderboard, it's not good enough? Maybe. At some point we should have replays, and I don't think that'll be honestly that hard. We just take like every time a thing that the player does, we like record it with a timestamp, and we just hope that time syncs up, and that'll be the hard bit. But the recording bit shouldn't be. The game should be programmatic. I hope. Maybe it's trying to go to the main menu and it crashes, and that's why it takes so long. Maybe. I think it's just quitting, because when I typed this command, I think I typed the wrong one. Yeah, isn't this cool? I mean, I can test that very easily. If we go to the debug, name entry, quit. Load leaderboard menu, read access violation. Oh no, you're right, it's crashing for another reason. It's just crashing, actually. Hang on.
I'm hanging.
Why is it crashing?
Pause.
Wait, pause.
Go to leaderboard menu. Oh, it's not using the console system. That makes sense. I guess I just forgot this one. That's why we have the console system. So you can send it via console command. I should write a console, right? You can pop it in using like escape or something. That would be cool. You can just type in commands. That'd be useful. Maybe another time. Yeah, look, it's working. Good catch. Chat, donut, whatever. There's multiple of you. Nice. It's looking good. Things are really shaping up. And that's extremely lovely, honestly. We just need to add back in every time you get hit, and then it will really be WouHou.
No, your audio is too high pitched. It doesn't pick up. It doesn't pick up.
You can hear it through your mic.
Yeah, but I
saying,
can't hear
Chris?
it through you.
Oh. Should I replace the blinks on the other characters with this? It seems odd that I made this whole blink timer system where I could totally have just done what I just did. Alright, whatever. Anyway, I think this is looking good. So I'm going to end it there. I'm going to see if I need to go into the office tomorrow, because I'm hoping I don't have to, but maybe I do. Oof. Anyway, cool. Thanks for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it.
You're welcome.
I will be back tomorrow with Chris sneezing.
Violently.
Alright, cool. Yeah, poggers. Lovely. Bye-bye.